afternoon. Not smoking anything today. But we are going to do, well, some cheap refried beans. Why? Because I'm cheap. And no, they're very good. And actually, I got the recipe off a guy who does way better videos than I do, has a lot more followers than I got. But he's got some pretty good cooking stuff on YouTube. It's called Arnie Tex. And great little fella, and he does a good job. So, anyway, let's get on with making some very cheap refried beans, kind of cantina style. So follow along if you will. All right, first of all, we're going to cut up a little bacon as fine as we can. Um, about this amount, I don't know the correct measurements. Like I said, the fella named Arnie Tex does quite a bit better job at this probably than I'm going to do. But yeah, chop the bacon up with your favorite ceramic cheap knife. And, yep, that's all you need there. Gonna move you up a little bit here. Hey, how's it going? All right, and onward. Yeah, we're gonna use some beans. That's right, beans, pinto beans. And it calls for, well, 2.5 cups of that. So we're gonna do that. And, yeah. It's not as easy to cook out here in the shack as it is. We're going to put it in the crock pot too, by the way. We already have 6 cups of water in there. There's 1 cup. I said it calls for 2.5 cups. But as I was getting at, out here in the the shack, we don't have all the amenities of a real kitchen. So we've got the tiniest measuring cup in the world, and a lot of cheap utensils. So bear with me. We'll get our half cup in there. Oh, smidge more than I wanted, but that's life in the fast lane. So, yeah, pour that in there. Now, Arnie's going to tell you should have, rinsed the beans. That ain't happening here. We just threw it in. We'll find the granules in it later. On to the next step, which is the bacon. We're going to take that, spread it all around in the beans. Don't fry it beforehand. You just put it in like you just cut the hog up. Yeah. And then let's, put the seasoning in. So we're going to get after that. Little cheap black pepper. Never hurt anybody. And you can do this to your own taste, I guess. Yeah. And we'll put in some cheap Mediterranean sea salt. I use seasoning salt as well sometimes. Not this time. We're trying to make this into a short video. And once again, salt to your liking. Now this is where everybody's probably going to get ticked off. Yeah. We're using some garlic powder. Why? Because we don't have any garlic cloves available. Once again, do that to your liking. And a pro tip for today. These cute little things, you've probably seen them in restaurants. Got your burger and fries in it or a hot dog. We use them for popcorn around here. But if you put 3 of them suckers together, you can put your beans in there and strain them like a strainer. Yeah, cost effective. You're welcome for the pro tip. Unfortunately, we didn't wash our beans today, rinse them, whatever you want to say. And now we're going to put the lid on these suckers, turn it on high for about 4.5, 5 hours, and we'll see you back then. Whoa, there, hope I didn't scare you. Yeah, we're back. It's been about 4 hours on the dot. And, the beans, already done a little mashing. Yeah. This is another cheap utensil, but it's a mashed potato masher. Potato masher. That's what it is. And you just mash them up. Now, these are a little thick for me, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add just a little bit of water. If I can find something to add water with. Okay, we'll just do it this way. How's this for an eyeball and some water? There we go. A little more mashing. And usually the 6 cups of water gets you right to the point of, well, yeah, refried beans. And these are, this looks like this is going to be a pretty good batch. Just a little bit runny. You can kind of see the consistency of it there. I added a little more garlic, and I did put some seasoning salt in it. You also need to, well, let's put it to you this way. You need to stir it about every once on the hour. So it's not something you can just walk away from totally for the day, even though it is in a crock pot. All right. And now for the taste test. Yeah. Open your, well, cheapest bag of chips. Pray that they're not stale. And, well, hot. 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 Anyway, I have the recipe I stole from Arnie Tex. Check some of his food videos out. We've been, well, cheap cooking with the food in the briar. Catch you in the next one. Mmm. Good frijoles. Haha. I have a mouthful. We don't need no stinking beans.